wasn't lying, Triple H. And I told you the authority was going down. The Undertaker has taken Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family down just like I said he would. I told you. God's wrath, God himself, would send down his warriors to deal with Bray Wyatt, and that's exactly what he did. God sent his wrath with his warriors, and God sent two of his mightiest warriors, the Brothers of Destruction. Bray Wyatt found out firsthand what the apocalypse really is. And now that Bray Wyatt has experienced the apocalypse and is down with Sister Abigail, in the pure light of God's light that God has sent down. Now that Bray Wyatt is trying to console Sister Abigail, now that his brothers are experiencing the same pure light that Sister Abigail is experiencing, tomorrow they will wake up. But tonight, the pure light of heaven is consuming their souls. And like Sister Abigail, they are screaming for their lives. And that brings me to you, Triple H. I knew exactly what your plan was. I knew that you wouldn't let Roman Reigns have the WWE Championship for more than 15 minutes. But what you have done, Triple H, you haven't created a superstar. You have created a stone statue that will lose this title. But Roman Reigns has his rematch clause. And tomorrow night on Raw, you know exactly when he will take his rematch clause, and he will reclaim the WWE title. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, Roman Reigns will be at the top of the mountain. So don't try to put him at the bottom. Because he was the WWE champion. And you know that he has his rematch clause, and he will tell you when it will be tomorrow. And there's nothing you can do about it, Triple H. It could be at tables, ladders, and chairs. Or it could be at the Royal Rumble. But Triple H, now that you have done this, you have sealed your own fate. The authority is coming down, Triple H. Your kingdom is crumbling all around you. God destroyed your demon Seth Rollins, so you thought you could get another one in the Celtic Warrior. Well, I've got a message for the Celtic Warrior. The warrior he thinks he is. No warrior sells their soul. Sheamus, when you sold your soul, you sealed your own fate. You have the WWE Championship now. Take care of it, because soon, very soon, it will be in the hands of God's champion. God will bring down a champion. God will send down a champion. God will put his power into that champion, and that champion will take you down. Sheamus. See, Sheamus, when you sold your soul, you were only selling your soul. You were stepping on the legacy of every single warrior that came before you. Warriors aren't cowards that sells their soul to the first man who hands them $1. If you were any kind of warrior, Sheamus, you would have looked Triple H in the eye, as did Roman Reigns. And you would have told Roman, I'm not cashing in my money in the bank suitcase tonight. I am in defiant of Triple H. Triple H wanted me to cash in my money in the bank, but I'm not going to do it. And I would look at Triple H and I would say, not tonight. But you didn't do that, did you, Sheamus? You made a deal with Triple H long before this. You made a deal with Triple H. Triple H showed you the money. And greed got the best of you, didn't it, Sheamus? You say you're a Celtic warrior. Well, I guess every emerald and I guess every stone on the Emerald Isle isn't the only green thing. Because Sheamus, when you went in that ring, when you sold your soul to Triple H, your green streak down your back turned to yellow. God saw what you did, Triple H. God saw what you did, Sheamus. And just as surely as the devil gave you that championship, just as surely as you made a deal with the devil, Sheamus, God will take it away from you, and you will have nothing. You could have done it like a real warrior, Sheamus. But no, you had to let greed step in. You had to let your greed overtake your morals. You sold your morals for $1. You sold your soul for greed. Sheamus. All the warriors before you, all the Celtic warriors, when they saw what you did, every single one of them, one by one, every Celtic warrior before you turned their backs on you, hung their heads, and one by one kneeled before God and said, "He is not one of ours. He is no Celtic warrior. His heart is not pure." Then they looked at God, and with swords held high, with each and every Celtic sword held high, they said to God or himself, "Do thy will. Let your will be done." The devil gave him the championship. Send a warrior to take it back. And that's what's going to happen, Sheamus. You have the belt now, but you won't have it for very long. If you have it for 3 months, I'll be surprised. Sheamus, Roman Reigns will get his rematch. And Triple H, your throne is beginning to rot. The throne you sit on is nothing but a rusty, slime-covered, garbage-filled cesspool. Dirt-filled, watered down moat. Your castle's Triple H is nothing but a slimy, moss-filled green-coated crumbling pot of sewage. You think money can buy everything, Triple H? Well, here's something money can't buy. God's wrath. God's wrath will descend upon you, Sheamus, and God's wrath will descend upon you, Triple H. Beware, Triple H. Your kingdom has crumbled before. But this time, Triple H, this time, when the rest of your kingdom falls, and you see the putrid, rotting, dust-filled bricks falling all around you, and you see the smoke rising above you, and you look through that smoke, and you see the light. You see a light so bright that it will blind you. You will see God's warrior. And when the smoke clears, Triple H, the warrior that God sends down will be holding up the WWE Championship, and it won't be in Sheamus's hands. And your kingdom, Triple H, will be no more. And the authority will be no more. Your day of reckoning is coming, Triple H. First, the Wyatts had to be destroyed. Now, Triple H, remember your words. Pride cometh before a fall. And you, Triple H, by year's end, your fall is imminent.